We believe peace is necessary for you to have free, fair, and credible elections. Our theology informs us that human life is sacred. Human beings are made in the image of God. And so even just a liter of blood or whatever, a milliliter of blood is one too many. We are very concerned about issues of violence and actually how and why they continue to occur. Yeah.
Does your organization engage with these political parties to address their concerns, the reason why their supporters, or cadres for that matter, engage in acts of violence ahead or in the run-up to the elections?
Yes, we have what we call confessional box arrangements, where you meet behind the scenes. We've met both the Patriotic Front, we've met the UPND. At the end of the day, what we seem to pick out, it's the issues of the selective application of the law. When the Public Order Act is not fairly applied, those that feel left out, those that feel they can't look up to the police to defend them or to give them space, begin to get agitated and feel like they need to fight for their rights.
So far, a lot of complaints have been lodged that the Electoral Commission has not necessarily been fair to address concerns of political parties and other stakeholders in the run-up to the elections. What is your take on concerns that the Electoral Commission has yet to address concerns of major stakeholders ahead of the election?
One of the obvious ones would be something to do with the voter register. Mm-hmm. I think the preferred route is ongoing, a continuous registration of voters, not discarding of the old register and then replacing it with a new one. Mm-hmm. You saw the timing issues, and it's cultivating season, it's a planting season, mm-hmm. and then you have mobile units that are going to be 2 days here and they're gone to another area, and people have to debate, should I go and cultivate, should I go and register as a voter? And with all the congestion and equipment sometimes that failed and inadequate staffing, those are issues of a challenge. And also the need to harmonize. They may not be the ones issuing NRCs, but these are government institutions. There's need to harmonize. You need an NRC in order to register as a voter. So you cannot have these processes happening in a haphazard manner.
Father Chikoya, briefly, do you think the political temperature in the country, or for that matter, the environment here in Zambia, is conducive enough to ensure the administration of peaceful, transparent, and credible elections come August 12?
I think there are areas of concern. When you have other stakeholders constantly being blocked on very flimsy grounds, suddenly you have Zambians that need a passport or some visa to be moving from one town to the other because police will tell them, we didn't know you are coming here. Do the police need to know I'm visiting Chipata or whatever? People must be free to be able to move around, market themselves without any problem. The airspace, for example, mm-hmm. needs to be available for people to use and not just at the beck and call of those that are in the ruling party. Mm-hmm. So basically, that is an area that requires concern. I mean, that is a source of concern because it's not about what happens on polling day. It's actually the environment before. How are the police handling, the various stakeholders? Are they biased towards, for example, the ruling party? Are they so swift to and brutal when it comes to the other camps? And we have seen those things happening, and we have continuously said, let the police be the police, let them be professional. And we do not doubt the capacity of the police. They should be able to deliver, if not interfered with. ZNBC and other private media, public media entities can still deliver if they're not interfered with. Mm-hmm. But you'll find that some of these acts that provide for these institutions still need a lot of attention and fine-tuning so that people can have security in tenure of office and be able to work